Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new slice of gaming. I'm the only Python 4, and this is Final Fantasy IV, the After Years part of the complete collection. So let's get started. So as I mentioned before, the After Years was a cell phone game based in Japan only. Then it came out on the WiiWare, and now it's here and part of the complete collection. Long ago, this blue planet was saved by the prayers of the entire people. Two moons became one anew, and time inexorably marched on. The day of departure has arrived for the heir of the Holy Paladin. In the skies above the airship, two moons rise listlessly, one ominously growing ever larger. Why has this dark harbinger returned? A new destiny has begun to unfold, and yet, as always, the crystals shed only their silent light. So the first chapter is Ceodore's Tale, Last of the Red Wings. Now who is Ceodore, you might be wondering? Well, answer to that will be solved in pretty much the first part here. So this looks a little bit familiar, a little bit of nostalgia here. Same opening as the first game. Looks familiar, hey? Captain Biggs, the Adamant Isle is in sight. Very good. You don't look so well, Prince Ceodore. Huh. I can tell you're nervous about this. After all, it is your first deployment. Try talking with some other soldiers to take your mind off matters. Okay. We are currently on our way to the Adamant Isle. Very small landmass in the middle of the ocean. It is a staging ground for your initiation trial in becoming a knight, my lord. It goes without saying, of course, how overjoyed your father Cecil is to see you finally taking on this task. Yeah, remember Rosa was pregnant in the last part? The final part of the interlude? Well, Ceodore is their son. Monsters don't play favorites. Royalty or peasants, they aren't too picky about their prey. It's just as true for us Red Wings, too, I suppose. You may be the Crown Prince of Baron, but it means nothing here on this ship. Aren't you a little bit harsh? Your father, King Cecil, achieved knighthood by passing this trial himself. When was this? Before, I guess? Do you know that he actually served as captain of the Red Wings before becoming king? I did. The Adamant Isle looks peaceful enough at first glance, I'll give you that. But there's this grotto there, a holy land of sorts. All knight trainees train there at least once. The Red Wings are the pride of Baron, the most elite of our kingdom's forces. We may not be at war, but our training regiment is as fierce and grueling as always. Hey, so we're gonna become a knight. How are you feeling now, my lord? Better? I suppose so. I can certainly understand what you're going through, my lord. But considering your bloodline, there's nothing for you to be worried about. My bloodline? Yes, my lord, you've inherited the blood of two great heroes. King Cecil the Paladin and Queen Rosa the White Mage. That doesn't mean anything. I'm just another soldier being tested for knighthood. Don't kid yourself, boy. You're not a soldier yet. You're nothing but a squire. Joining the Red Wings isn't the easy lark it was back in King Cecil's day. I know that. That's why I'm here today, too. Whoa! Prince Ceodore! Got a lot to learn, boy, starting with how to keep that mouth of yours shut. Ready to touch down on the Adamant Isle, Captain. All hands, landing stations. Biggs is kind of a bitch. But, if you played FF6, or 3, as it was here, you should be a little bit familiar with Biggs and Wedge. They were the 2 soldiers at the very beginning of the game, and now they're here. That's Square Enix love of Star Wars for you. Here's our stop, Captain Ceodore. Or Ceodore, the Adamant Isles. You are to report to the village of Mithril up ahead and await further orders. Got it? Yes, sir. Can't hear you. Say it like you mean it, boy. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. As sorry as ever before. Now move out. I'm gonna raid the ship now. I'm not following orders. Healing pot? Yep. Do we get items? No. Nothing. Level 1. Broadsword. Bands? What the... What is this? Even in the most tranquil of lands, monsters may strike anywhere, anytime. Oops. What did you say? When you're low on HP or MP, use that pot over there to get you back on your feet. I wish you the best of luck with your night trial, my lord. I wish you the best of luck doing whatever you're doing. We know this place. A little bit. That was shaped like a pig before, but now it's not. Your mission in this trial is to obtain the Knight's Emblem housed deep inside the Adamant Isle Grotto. But there's one condition, boy. You can't enter the grotto until the moon is at its fullest. You best get yourself ready before then, mentally and physically. Is there any reason why I have to wait for the full moon, sir? New concept. Ha, don't you know about that either? This is gonna be a long day, I'll tell you that. Oh, we'll get an explanation about what that is. The light from the moon casts its effect upon all creatures of our blue planet. No monster can escape its influence, and neither can you, Prince Theodor. Black magic, white magic, even physical attacks are all affected by the phase of the moon. But remember this, the moon cycles between phases and the passage of time, my lord. You'll need to adjust your battle tactics with the current phase to survive out in the field. What happens during a full moon? Black magic becomes stronger, but physical attacks are half as powerful. White magic is unaffected. So our swords will become a liability during the full moon? Not necessarily. Our attack power is half, but that applies to the monsters as well. What's more, my lord, is you are gifted with white magic from Queen Rosa. If your tactics match the current moon phase, then you'll never be at a true disadvantage at battle. Now then, perhaps we should stay at the inn until the full moon arrives. Uh-huh. Yep, interesting concept. Start learning how to follow orders. Boy, I told you to wait till the full moon. Well, I told you to F off. I'm gonna talk to this pig. I said, hold RL to run and bam, it's done. Hold RL to run and bam, it's done. Hold RL to run and bam, it's done. All together now, hold RL to run and bam, it's done. Don't you ever forget it, man. I'm holding the buttons. I can run already. I don't understand what you're talking about. Something in here? Oh, I see. That tells you the phase of the moon and what have you. What the moon phase is going to affect, so you can see the white magic's up, black magic's down. I'm guessing abilities is unaffected, and the physical attacks are unaffected. Remember, you can save anywhere you want on the field map. It'll come in handy someday. Believe me. Dungeons, though, you'll only be allowed to save at the special save points you'll find. Empty house, empty house. And maybe it's because it's only the one moon again, but tectonic activity has made this island a lot larger. Not that it's much compared to the bigger continent, of course. But we got that extra little piece where the Night Grotto is now. So naturally we're gonna pillage everything we can in sight here. I mean, that's like the best thing we can do. It's you three! Are you gonna dance for me again? I hope so. God, I love those dances. Ocean! Cool, free items. And Froggy, please. When the gauge next to someone's name is filled up in battle, that means the character's turn is coming up next. You don't say! But you still got options, of course. But other party member's gauge is also filled. Try pressing the triangle. You can let the other party members take their turn first. Oh, ho, 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 I see. Interesting. Let's keep on rummaging for items until we find everything, of course. Nothing here. What about here? There's nothing? You think you're gonna dance? Would she help our boss find his ring? Sure. Oops. Yes. Hey, it's the Mithril Brothers, and we're ready to rock, baby. It would be anyway if I hadn't lost my precious ring, which somehow affects my dancing. I meant to drop it a while. Maybe I dropped it while I was resting in the tall grass. The tall grass? You mean this tall grass? Let's see if we can find that ring. So this is just teaching you, again, oops, that must have been the ring, that there's things in the grass and items around. Here you go, sir. Yay! Hey! This is my ring! You actually found this for me? Thanks a bunch, man. I feel like a new pig. Here's a little something for finding the ring. Go ahead. Take it. $1 billion! Oh, 500 gil. Nice fancy scarf you got on there, Ceodore. Fighting is fine and all, but sometimes the best way to survive is to turn around and run. No command to select when you're ready to flee. Ah, this is what you're talking about. Of course, there's certain enemies from who you can't flee, so watch out. What do you say? You're a guy who lives in the grotto and makes a hobby out of collecting rare tales. We know about you. Some magic can be cast on your own party members while we're on the whole group of monsters at once. Try pressing left or right buttons. Yeah, we know. Why are you teaching me this? I played Final Fantasy IV. Hello. Okay, we only have $600, which kind of sucks. Let's go to the weapon store and spend all of it. I do have enough money. I see. Yoinky yoinky, and might as well, oops, sell this for $250. King Cecil's a great man, wouldn't you agree? And Cree Rosa, oh, such a kind, beautiful woman. How I envy that king. You know, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. Just to let you know. The Red Wings is the name of the fleet, right? Not the airship? Huh, I totally knew that. No, you didn't. Are you the guy from Baron who's here to become a knight and everything? Grotto's home to some fearsome monsters. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. I do, so shush. We can buy this, so we have enough money to buy everything thanks to Mr. Kingman. Yes, you can see Ceodore had cure spell. So it looks like that's everything in town. I'm just gonna check quickly over in this direction. Oh, there's a man. We forgot about the man. Come talk to me. Talk to me. Oops. No. Oh my! Prince Theodor, Baron. We don't have very much here, but please make yourself at home. Okay. I will do that. You little guy. Can I leave? Or will that guy just yell at me? Red Wings of Baron are the most elite airship fleet, right? I thought that was one heck of an airship there, but no wonder, huh? There's another guy who took the night trial once, someone with the same eyes as yours, but that was ages ago. Wouldn't have had this period of peace without the selfless efforts of King Cecil and Queen Rosa. Oh, everyone is so happy. I'm gonna see if I can leave quick. See you later. I guess I can. It's just a chocobo forest. Let me find out. But first, oh, we got our first battle with Ceodore. Look at him. He looks kind of funky, doesn't he? He's got the hair. He's got the little crown tiara thing and the scarf. And he looks kind of different from his last little sprite. I just wanted to know if this was a chocobo forest, but oh, it's not. That's not fun. Alright, well, let's see what else is out here. Oh, we know you guys. We definitely know you guys. I mean, you guys are the ones that were we first fought when we were hanging around Baron. Hey, Libra, cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level up a little bit, as much as I can, then I'm gonna go stay in the inn, and we will keep on going with this game. So I will catch you guys later.